Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a what's in my bag with some leftover Halloween decorations. Yay! This is a Michael Kors Hamilton in cross grain leather in brown. I bought this on eBay maybe 2 or 3 years ago for about $35–$45 after tax. Not a bad deal. It did come with a little bit of discoloration in the back, which that doesn't bother me because that's the side that's always facing my body anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. It is a top handle bag that comes with a non-adjustable, non-removable shoulder strap that I really only use when I get tired of carrying it by the top handle. It's handy to have. Most of the time I'll take this bag like grocery shopping. If I don't need to bring a lot of stuff with me, but I want to bring one of my nicer bags out, then I'll reach for this. This is what the shoulder strap looks like. It's not long enough to attempt to use it crossbody. Maybe if you were very, very, very small. The rest of us can. It does have the little padlock here with the key hidden inside the clochette. That allows you to take these straps off and open this up a little bit wider. But I'm not a fan of that look because then you just have your straps hanging out. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration just so you can see what this looks like. If I can get the key out. Come on. There we go. All right. Maybe if you open up this lock, you could take these straps off and open the bag up a little bit more. Now the trick is to get everything back on. I mean, it's not going to give you that much of an adjustment to begin with, but the lock does indeed work. Get back in there. Get back in there. Alright, now that we've established that, it has a snap closure here that is magnetic, which can be a little bit of a pain to get unsnapped, but it comes together very well, which is nice if you're just reaching in there to grab something. You don't have to fuss with this too much when you're trying to put it back. Let's see what I've got stuffed in here. Because the bag is so boxy and has such a rigid structure, it's not going to give you a lot of wiggle room in terms of what you want to fit in it. So normally if I'm taking this, I have a small amount of stuff that I want to bring with me and might be able to fit a couple of prescriptions in there if I'm picking up some medications from the pharmacy. Usually if I'm bringing a bigger bag to Walmart, it's because I need to pick up some prescriptions. So it's big enough to fit my essentials and some prescriptions. So let's start. It does have this handy key strap, which I like because when I use bigger bags, I can never find my freaking keys unless I put them on a massive stuffed animal. This is just my keys and a key pouch. I think I normally keep cough drops in here. Let's see. Oh, jewelry today. Got two different earrings here. These are all clip-ons. I'm one of those lucky people who, when they got their ears pierced, I was blessed with keloids. If you're familiar with those, you know what I'm talking about. I have tried poking them with needles since then, and nothing good came of it. And I've actually read that you can grow another keloid on top of your first keloid. I don't really want any more of these lumps, so we're going to stick with the clip-ons. Alright, so I've got these silver pearl earring clips. It's just something simple that goes with a lot of things. This little colorful set of gold clip-ons also. A lot of times what happens is I'll wear a full set of jewelry when I head out the door, but by around like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I just need to get those things off of my ears. So what ends up happening is I take them off and I chuck them in whatever size pouch looks like it'll fit them, which in this case was my cough drop pouch normally. But I'm actually out of cough drops. Can you believe it? I need to get some more next time I go to Walmart. Let me see if I can unclasp this. Get off of there. Okay, there we go. The umbilical has sunk back into the depths of the bag. Let's see. We have a Bath and Body Works spray. This is a nice, like, fruity scent. It's called Emily in Paris, Champagne in Paris. It's not a bad fragrance. I do like being able to bring a bigger bottle in these larger bags. It doesn't always work out, so sometimes I have to bring the little travel size ones, but I stink and I power through deodorant, even men's deodorant, so these are a necessity for me. Alright, oh look, cough drop wrappers. You guys knew we were going to find these in here. We find these in here every time I do one of these videos. Pouch. This looks like it's my makeup pouch. I see. Yeah, it's definitely the makeup pouch. When it's a larger bag and I'm not sure if I'll be able to find my compact, then I usually reach for some kind of pouch that'll grab my attention. It just makes it easier. This is just a nice little powder compact. Struggles. Yep, comes in handy. I do have dry skin, but I find that this is good for touch-ups, as long as I don't go too ham with it. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Jewelry. What did I tell you about sticking jewelry in any pouch I can find? Goodness, this is supposed to be the makeup pouch. Here's some more lip liner. See, that must have gone with whatever lipstick I had in there at the time. I think I've since moved my lipsticks. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, this was a multi-tonal ring. Oh my goodness. These are supposed to be detachable, but they do form a nice big fun stack together. I don't wear it a lot because it's a lot. And there we go. Here is a nice LA Colors lipstick. Does it tell us the name? Does it have a name? Because it is LA Colors. Let's see. Bright pink. It is indeed bright pink. So we put that in the makeup pile. I think there's more earrings. These are like faux cuff earrings because I figured doing something different would be fun. Here's the other part of the set. That as a set I think came from Temu. This came from Amazon. The pearls came from Amazon, and these came from Temu also. I'm a budget jewelry kind of girl. I do have some pieces that are from family members, but I'm less inclined to wear those because when you lose those, it hurts more than losing something like this. Here is the pouch. I think this actually came with a polygel set that I got off of Amazon. I no longer have the polygel set because I was no good at it, but I do like the pouch. Let's see. Here's the little umbilical cord for the keys that attaches somewhere in the corner. It's dark. It's dark. Staring into the depths of the void. And in the void is a scrunchie. That's typical. Let's see. This is a wallet that I got from Michael Kors Outlet. Let's see. Flip this over. I know it's very loud, but I like it. Let's see. This is the phone wallet. It comes with a little wristlet handle, and it's got that space for your phone. I don't know if I've shown you guys this wallet before. Let's see. I've already taken my cards out because I moved to a different wallet. There's a piece of hair. How long has that been there? The only thing I have to say is this window has a tendency to not want to give you your ID back, so that is something to be aware of. It's got these two slots if you wanted to use that for cash or bigger cards. Let's see, inside here, we have, what do we have? We have Band-Aids and a wipe. First wipe of the day. I think those were from Sonic, if I remember correctly. So we have Band-Aids, more Band-Aids, another wipe, alcohol pads. So, you know, a little half-assed emergency kit in the side of the wallet. And I'm betting I probably have more wipes on this side here because that would be in character for me. Let's see, what do we have here? We have, yep, wet ones. Another wet one. And that's everything inside the wallet. Alright, what else do we have inside here? We do have For the inside, we have a zip pocket in the back, and then we have two slots, and they're very blurry. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on, camera. We have two slots here. You could put your phone in one and maybe like a lipstick in the other. Speaking of lip products, that's where that went. I've been looking for this. Anything else in here? Oh, another scrunchie. These look almost exactly the same. Oh my goodness. I guess one's pink and one's tan. Well, I've been looking for that too. I didn't know I had two scrunchies in there. Inside the middle pocket, this was just the care information for the bag. And shockingly, I don't have anything in that pouch. It's a miracle. Unused space. That never happens to me. That is the full treasure trove for today. I don't tend to carry a lot in this bag because it already comes with a fair amount of weight before you even add anything to it, especially since it's mostly a top handle bag. You don't really want to get it full enough to feel like an anchor rather than a purse. I'd say the weight and the non-adjustability of the shoulder strap are the only two drawbacks to this bag. Other than that, it's one that I reach for a lot. The cross grain leather is very durable, and it's pretty practical just for going out. I wouldn't use this as a work bag just because it wouldn't be practical if you're wanting to carry a lot of stuff, but as just a going out bag, it's something I reach for a lot since it just goes with everything. We have put Mr. Chewy to sleep. He is too tired to disapprove this time. Thank you for joining me for this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.